In today's video, we're going to be talking about the premiums on silver and how they are finally appearing to drop back down. We're also going to talk about why I believe that this is the case. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and staying safe. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver. And I also wanted to talk about how the premiums seem to be dropping down a little bit. I'm seeing lower premiums on a variety of different websites. And I'm not just talking about random generic rounds. I'm talking about coins as well. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new.
Make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today
is Wednesday, June 23rd, 2021. I'm pretty sure this video is coming out on Thursday the 24th, but I'm filming it on Wednesday. The current spot price of silver as I'm recording the video is $25.85. Minor green day for silver, up 10 cents. And the spot price of gold is $1,777.50. A minor red day for gold, down $1.30. And of course, the gold to silver ratio is currently in the 68-to-1 range. Of course, that's as I'm filming the video on Wednesday, not as I'm posting the video on Thursday or whenever you're watching it. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. But today I wanted to talk about the premiums on silver, and this is a topic that I try my best to avoid, especially over the last year to year and a half. It's all anybody's been talking about. It's all anybody's been complaining about. You can't even mention the word silver without people getting all up in arms talking about,
oh, the premiums are so high on silver. I can't stand the premiums are so unfair. This is ridiculous. This is absurd. I can't stand this. Premiums.
Unfortunately, I have been thinking the same exact thing that everyone else has been saying. I've also done my fair share of complaining about the premiums plenty of times over the last year and a half. I just chose to kind of let it go because it's completely out of my hands. I've been saying support your local coin shop because typically the premiums are much more fair at the coin shop as opposed to a multi-million dollar internationally customer-based website. I'd rather support the little guy. They have better deals, but I let go of even caring about the premiums online, all these online precious metal dealing websites, because it's completely out of my hands. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. And at the end of the day, yeah, the premiums are high, and guess what? Water is wet. We know, we understand, we don't have to keep talking about it. But today, I actually noticed something. Today, I was doing my usual, bouncing around from site to site to site to site, looking for some of the best deals when it comes to silver and gold, coins, rounds, and bars. And the reason I look for deals every single day is because every single day in the VIP club, I post deal alerts. I always share some of the best sales and discounts that I find. I do this Monday through Friday in the VIP club, link in the description if you want to join. I also do monthly giveaways, weekly live streams, shout outs, discounts, personalized promo codes, exclusive adventure vlogs, and so much more. Link in the description. But long story short, I was looking for the next deal alert. I was looking for the next solid discount on some silver coins, rounds, or bars. And lo and behold, I started noticing that on a variety of different websites, I'm beginning to see 1 troy ounce, 3 or 4 nines fine, pure silver, government minted coins listed for $30 and change. Now I know that's still up there, but I can't even remember the last time I saw a piece of silver online going for less than $32. I know a $2 difference or $1.50, whatever it is difference, isn't that big of a deal. But if you're ordering in large quantities, $2 a piece can make a pretty big difference. And I can't even remember the last time I saw anything going for $31 and change, let alone $30 and change. And with the current spot price right now being just below the $26 mark, it looks like my stack price concept has to shift a little bit. I'm not going to shift it just yet because these lower premiums could potentially be short-lived. You never know. But I've been saying for the last couple of months that I came up with something called stack price, which is spot plus about 5, because that's the average premium. But now I'm starting to notice that the average premium looks like it's dipping down a little bit. It's looking like we're seeing a couple different coins going for $30 and change. It looks like we're seeing a couple of coins go for a $4 premium right now, and that's online. $4 over spot isn't too far-fetched if you visit the local coin shop. I know a lot of people have been getting silver for $2, $3, $4 over spot per troy ounce for the last year and a half at their local coin shop. But online, I'm very surprised to see the premiums dropping down at all. But I think that there might be a pretty solid reason behind this. Now, in the past, when the premiums were still astronomically high, and I'm talking about $5, $6, $7 over spot per troy ounce, I remember making several videos in the past saying that I don't think the premiums are going to budge much at all, at least not for a while, at least not until the hype settles down. Now, at this current point in time, June of 2021, I don't want to necessarily say that the hype has settled down. I don't want to say that the hype and excitement has necessarily gone away, because I don't know about you, I can only speak for myself, but for me personally, my excitement is through the roof. My excitement is higher now than it was any time in the past. I'm more enthusiastic about stacking silver and gold right now than at any point in my 3.5-year-long stacking journey. And judging by a lot of the comments that I receive on a day-to-day basis, I think it's fair to assume that a lot of people probably feel the same. So I don't think the hype is necessarily settling down. If the hype settles down, that might not be the greatest sign. Something else is settling down, and if you ask me, I think this might actually be a good thing. Something that I've been noticing, and something that I believe is lowering right now, as I'm speaking, is the fear. I don't think the hype settled down. I think the fear settled down. Let's face it, over the last year and a half, a lot of people started stacking. Some people started stacking because they discovered that silver and gold stacking is a thing. Kind of like myself a couple years ago, I didn't know people were hoarding blocks of metal. I had no idea. It was news to me. Never heard of it a day in my life until somebody introduced me to the concept. And I think that's how a lot of people got introduced to it just a year ago, or about a year and a half ago at this point. So yeah, some people discovered it a year and a half ago, but there are plenty of other people. And I'm not necessarily talking about the average Joes. I'm talking about the big dogs. I'm talking about the stock market guys. I'm talking about the real estate guys. I'm talking about the big business owners, because something that they do time and time and time again, anytime there's even a hint of economic instability or economic uncertainty or financial hardships potentially ahead, we see these people liquidate a portion of their assets or take a portion of their cash position and move it on into silver and gold. Mostly gold, but a lot of them will put it into silver too, because why not diversify? This is done to store value and protect themselves against inflation, protect themselves against financial hardships. I don't think many of them view it as an investment. I'm pretty sure most of us are on the same page that the physical silver and gold shouldn't really be considered an investment. It's just a hedge against inflation and a way to store value for the long term. Protect yourself financially. Not necessarily something to massively profit from. Because if you make a paper profit off of your precious metals, it's not because they went up, it's because the value of the dollar bill went down. So I don't really think that that could even possibly be an investment, but story for a different video. Point being is that a lot of the big dogs will move their cash that they know is being threatened into something that isn't so inconsistent, isn't so unstable, isn't so at risk. Precious metals. Something that has been here for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Something that is internationally viewed as money, constitutionally viewed as money, biblically viewed as money, real, true, honest money. I think a lot of people, when I say people, I'm talking about the big dogs, I think they'll take a little bit of cash out of the stock market and put it on into physical silver and gold out of fear. But what are we seeing right now? We're seeing the smile covers come off. We're seeing smaller numbers of people getting sick. We're seeing more and more places open back up. We see more and more of a return to somewhat of a state of normality. Now, I'm not going to say in any way, shape, or form that we're out of the woods just yet. Absolutely not. From most standpoints, I would say we've made a pretty strong comeback. Economically speaking, I don't think we've even started to see the ramifications of all that printing that got done last year and early this year and is still being talked about today. Oh, let's print some more dollars. Let's print some more currency. They're still talking about this. They're still talking about ways of printing even more dollars.
Hey, what kind of bill can we come up with today to print the dollar bill further into oblivion? How can we devalue our currency even more?
That's what these people in suits and ties are saying up there. Not word for word, but that's how I interpret it. They can talk about all their political mumbo jumbo. I'll translate it into plain simple English. A lot of the big dogs are able to catch on to these things before the average Joe, which is why so many of the big dogs take a portion of their cash or take a portion of their investments or assets or whatever it is that they have going on, sell off a little bit before things begin to tank and move it into something that is far less likely to tank. We've seen this time and time again. We see this every single recession. We see this every 4 years starting around mid-September as well. Mid-September until election day, the peak of economic uncertainty happens every 4 years. And it also happens every recession. So I don't think the hype is dying down. I think the fear is dying down, which I would argue is a good thing. You don't want massive amounts of people making emotional decisions. People buying in out of fear really drives up the price for everyone. And people cashing out of fear, well, that can affect the price as well. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. And what are your thoughts on the premiums beginning to lower a little bit? Do you think we're going to see a little bit of a precious metal sell-off? Do you think people are content? Do you think people feel safe? And when I'm talking about people, I'm talking about the big dogs, not the average Joes, who put their cash into silver and gold temporarily while times were tough over the last year and a half. Do you think those guys are going to start taking their cash back out of the precious metals and putting it back into their businesses or into the stock market or into real estate? What are your thoughts on anything and everything related to today's video topic? And have you noticed the premiums starting to drop down a little bit on the precious metals?
And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. A bunch of brand new videos over there. I posted one about China banning cryptocurrency, one about AT&T cutting its dividend, other videos about real estate, videos about silver, videos about gold, and a bunch of others. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And of course, last but not least, the brand new DYDSS Karen Free Zone t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug.
My name is not Karen.
Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again,
What are your thoughts on everything and anything related to today's video topic? Have you also noticed that the premiums on precious metals, specifically silver, have been dropping down a little bit? Stack price for the longest time has been about spot +5. Now I'm seeing more and more sites having silver up for grabs for a little bit less. Again, dropping the premium down by $1 or $2 isn't too big of a difference, but it can make a massive difference if you're stacking consistently and in the largest amount that you can. Knocking off $1 or $2 over spot per troy ounce might not make that big of a deal if you're just stacking 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 ounces at a time. But if you're stacking 20 ounces, 50 ounces, 100 ounces at a time, or over an extended period of time, it can make a world of a difference. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.